What's going on, guys? We just signed 32 with Sim Dragons. So today we are going to the second area, as well as we're going to show you one of the most important resources in the game that you can only find in this area. I'm not going to give it away just yet, but I will say you needed to get the Jetpack, which is hands down one of the most important items in the game to make sure that you can get all the unlockables. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the second area, which is the Starlight Strand, and I'll comment on the video up above about how to be able to get to this area here. But we're going to come to the Starlight Strand here, which is this part of the map, right? And we're going to walk around. We're going to find this resource. It is one of the resources that's just kind of out, no specific area. Alright, so we found our first deposit of the item we came for, and that is this right here, which is called Radiant Ore. Alright, it can only be found in this area. It is one of the most important items, one of the most important collectibles, rather, in the game, because it's going to allow you to be able to get the Jetpack. So that is the main thing that we came here for, and we're going to see if we can collect as many as possible. I'm not really finding much for other Radiant Ore. However, I have found quite a few deposits of Silky Sand, which is another one of the items that you can be able to get in this area, specifically the Starlight Strand. So we're going to look around and see if we can find any more Radiant Ore, but I think that you do kind of run into a problem here in this area, if I remember correctly, where it becomes kind of difficult to find any Radiant Ore without the Jetpack, which is ironic, isn't it? But we're going to look around as much as we can and see what we can find here. We're kind of far down the map here, so we're all the way up here, which, as you can see, is a bit of a ways away from the actual landing area, the teleportation pod or what have you. But we're going to try to look wherever we can to be able to find Radiant Ore. So, catacomb down here. That's not it either. Okay, so we're gonna walk around the corner. That slime was just staring at that amoeba. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like I passed by this one when I first walked into the area. But so far, man, as you can see, guys, without the Jetpack, it's pretty hard to be able to get Radiant Ore. I had to walk all the way in and all the way back, and so far, I've only gotten about 6. So what you end up doing, in my experience, to be able to get enough Radiant Ore to be able to get the Jetpack, is immediately when you unlock the area, go grab all the Radiant Ore that you can find. Go ahead and go about your way, you know, raising your slimes and doing other things, and give it some time to be able to replenish, and then go back and collect those same nodes again. And after doing this, you know, just once, so just go and collect all of them, you know, give it some time, and then come back and collect some more. Do that twice or what have you, and then you should have enough materials to be able to go ahead and make the jetpack. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to what that looks like after we make the jetpack, and then go from there. Alright guys, so actually I'm having to do this video, man, in like 2 parts. It was taking me forever to be able to get the resources that I needed for the radiant ore, like I was talking about in the previous video, man. It was taking a little while for those to be able to replenish. Keep your eyes open. I am going to go ahead and do a video as to how long does it take for resource nodes to replenish in general. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get to those water cabbage. We should stash you the water cabbage here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a corral for the phosphorus slime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a largo. So I'm going to make a largo of the slime by mixing the rock slime and the phosphorus slime. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't have any rock slimes right now, and they're going to be more profitable than the 2 combinations that I currently have. On top of that, we're going to actually start switching over some of the slimes. So the slimes I have in that corral and the slimes I have over in that corral are both, the commonality is that they're using the cotton slime. I'm going to switch that to where either they're using the rock slime or the phosphorus slime. And the reason why I say that having most of your slimes a combination of one slime or the other is a topic for a whole nother video, but it's for efficiency's sake, to make it to where your food resources don't have to be exhausted as much, because you can pretty much grow one single crop and still be crazy profitable. So whole nother video for that topic, but for right now, let's go ahead and let's get to it here. So we fully outfitted this particular corral. I'm just going to drop all the slimes in together, right? Now the reason why I just drop them in like this is because once you feed one, they will drop a plort, the others will eat it, and now everybody eats the same food. So rock slimes eat vegetables, whereas phosphorus slimes, oh well, I guess they both eat vegetables and fruit, so that works out, okay. But so anyway, we dropped the water cabbage in because we've got a lot of it. Now mind you, neither one of these slimes is their favorite food, but it at least makes sure that I have some food for now, and then I am going to go ahead and start getting rid of the water cabbage over time to switch over to probably the radishes. I haven't really decided yet as to whether or not I'm going to do the radishes or the we're going to do the radishes, or we're going to do the what is it, the square fruit? I think it's the square fruit that the phosphorus slimes actually like, so I haven't made that decision just yet. So alright, so this pretty much takes care of itself. They eventually just eat each other's plorts, and then everybody in here will be a largo in no time. So alright, let that do it on its own. Not really worried about the speed at which it does it just right this minute. By the time I come back, they'll all be largos, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so we got that done. Now that I've got phosphor quartz, it's time to start collecting some of these phosphor quartz here. Let's see, I only have 1 so far. Okay, still nighttime, so there is a way around that, and that is to go out at nighttime and collect some plorts by basically feeding phosphor slimes. So that is going to be the way I'm going to do it. Roughly about 10 cabbage here. So let's go ahead and let's go out and let's do that. So the field outside of the conservatory, oh, here we go. We already got a candidate. So the field outside of the conservatory is the perfect place to do this. I'll get the guy to sit still, jeez. Now, watch eat vegetables. Alright, so we're back at the house. I was correct. We have enough phosphor slime plorts now, so we can be able to go ahead and make this jetpack. So the jetpack, again, can't stress it enough, one of the most important resources that you can make. Now, there's another tip in there somewhere about managing the plorts and planning when to be able to sell the plorts. And I'm gonna make another video about that as well. But anyway, so here's what we're doing here. Alright, so to go ahead and drop these ports in here in the refinery. Alright, in the moment that it is taking 2 days to get here is to make the jetpack. I can't say it enough. Okay, we need more money. I'm gonna just flash forward to when I've got the money to get that over with, okay? Alright, so we went ahead and we just went and collected some of the floors we have with some of the other slimes. And we finally got it, the jetpack! So, you can reach new areas, and it's gonna be vital to make sure that you can be able to get the map tag things. Can't think of the name right now, but nonetheless, so the jetpack allows you to do this, right? Right now it's not all that impressive. You can't really jump all that high, partially due to the fact of your energy not being that high and the fact that it's only the level 1 jetpack. Nonetheless, it is going to allow you to reach higher than you normally would and climb things that you normally could not. The implications are crazy as far as allowing you to reach things at a whole other level. So, speaking of, there is an area over here to the right that you cannot get to before, that now with the jetpack, you definitely can. So we're going to go ahead and go over there. So you're going to use this ledge here, so as you can see here, right? Okay. You can use this ledge. And then you're just going to jump across once your energy is restored, of course. Okay. Alright, so what's over here? And what can you get? Well, it looks like there might be a cave. So we're going to go ahead and go in the cave that we couldn't reach before. And see, this is all the area that I've shown you guys before in previous videos. So let's go ahead and go in this cave and see what we got. Well, you've got an aggressor. I'm going to throw him outside. Alright. Something here. That's going to be a future video. I'll show you guys what that is. I'm pretty positive it's a 3rd portal. Which, actually, I don't remember where it takes. Maybe it takes you up there somewhere? It looks like a portal. I could be wrong. So that's going to be for a future video. But thank you guys for tuning in. It took us a little bit to make this one, man, but it is perfectly fine. We are done with it now. Again, like and subscribe. Keep up to date as far as the next Slime Rancher 2 videos. We'll give you the best tips that we possibly can. But until next time, peace.